Welcome back to the Make or Break Shop. This week we're gonna build this mask for Halloween. All right, so we're gonna be making this mask, and I know a super easy way to make one of these is just to use felt. You could just cut out your eye holes and be good to go. But I really wanted to get into using PVA foam so you could actually mold it. So this is actually molded to my face. So the first step is we've got to get a paper form. All right, so if you guys are doing this yourself, this is kind of the hard part. You need to make a rough template of your face. So I'm gonna take these off. Now I'm super blind. And I'm gonna put this over my head. And then what I'm trying to do is just kind of get the edges of my face. This is going to look ridiculous. That looks ridiculous. But it gives me a starting point. So I can draw out the general form. I'm gonna put this back on my face and get the eye holes especially right. All right, so now that I've got this more or less drawn out, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just gonna fold it in half and then cut it out so both sides are identical. All right, so once you've got it cut out, then hopefully it actually fits pretty well, which I think it does pretty good. And then you've got this form, which is great because it is symmetrical on both sides. And this is what we're gonna use to cut out the foam. We are gonna be using PVA foam. This is 6mm that I got off of Amazon. There is a link down below if you want to check it out. What's great about this, as you guys are gonna see in a minute, is you can actually form this by using heat. It's really cheap, it's really forgivable. A lot of people make some really cool stuff. Super easy to cut out, super easy to glue together. It's cool stuff. So once we have used the heat gun, then we're gonna start the slow process of putting this on your face and kind of forming it around your face. But as you're going, I'm really trying to push in all the cracks, and so you'll slowly start to get a form from that just flat surface. And this is the cool part I think about foam, is that you can do stuff like this and then seal it here in a second and then paint it and do all kinds of cool stuff. So once you've got the mask in the shape that you want, you are going to hit it with a heat gun that will kind of seal all the pores, and then you're gonna wanna harden it. So this is Plasti Dip. It is used to put rubber coating on tools, but you guys can hit the mask with several coats of that, and this will make it pretty hard and rubbery. So it gets a little bit stronger than just your foam. I used about 5 to 6 really light coats and got a pretty good shape and good to go. All right, so this is the mask. I'm just using double stick tape to attach it to my face. One thing with this one, this is actually the first one that I made, you guys can tell that my actual eye holes are not quite big enough, and so I'm working on another one to make that a little bit bigger. All right, so I'm gonna be wearing this mask for Halloween, but I'd love to know what you guys are dressing up as. Leave a comment down below. If you guys like this video, make sure and give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure and subscribe. We've got videos coming out hopefully every couple weeks. You guys can check out some other ones over there as well. So until next time, go make or break something in your shop. See you guys. All right, I can't actually see what it looks like because I don't have my contacts on.